Hello, my name is Jennifer and welcome to part 42 of the Foster Child Challenge. And if you are returning, welcome back. And we are just sort of playing with the toddlers right now because all three of the kids are at school. And I have Oliver working hard. They're all still a little bit stressed. And poor little Addison, Isabella, you can't see. But she actually does have a where is everybody moodlet, but she's luckily happy enough in general. And everybody else, Nicholas is, I have him working. Maybe, you know what, come here and why don't we show her some flashcards. And hopefully there's Rocky. We're going to teach some basic needs and hopefully that will help her with her attention. I don't know. And I see Addison. Speaking of Addison, just woke up. She had to go potty. I see she's a little bit hungry, but other than that, the rest of her needs are pretty good. So it's perfect timing for her to grab some food, and she can come watch. Though that's looking like it's maybe a movie. I don't know. I don't know that helps so much with their imagination. Though I don't know that I've noticed that they're helping that much with imagination, anyways, lately. I have to say. So let's just take a quick look at her skills. Oh, I see the nanny is watching that. So she could probably have the nanny change the channel for her. And she looks like she's almost there. Is she going to get there on their potty, on this potty go round? Let's go round on the potty. The others were like busy, so that's why I didn't have her ask anybody. Though she probably could have asked Shahir, but then I wasn't sure how long it would take. It's easier in a way just to have your own Sims. So I'm having Lacey work on her charisma, because she was only at level 8 last I looked. Let's see, has she gone up at all, or she's still, she's on the high 8. So she's almost at 9, because I really like it when they get to 10, because they can call and ask for promotions. Well, they don't ask, they ask for bonuses, and then they'll bump them closer to getting their promotions. And in her case, she's not maxed. In both of their cases, I don't think they've maxed their careers. Nicholas, have you? Yeah, you're only 9, so hopefully whenever you go to work next, which is in 3 days, you'll get up to level 10. But, not that it's that. That's not obviously the focus. I think in general they're not even supposed to really be working, but I don't really think. I think, if anything, it's a little harder to have them working and to do this, and I don't think it really matters that they work. They've got a nanny and they got a butler, so they have help for the kids when they're not here. And when Lacey reaches the top of her painting career, it's only 2 days a week, and it's mostly, I think it doesn't even coincide with when Nicholas will be working at that point, so it'll be okay. So, but she's only on level 7, if I remember correctly, if I check quickly. Yeah, she's only at level 7, so she's got a little bit of time to get to. So she's level 9, so she can ask for large loans. It's not something I really do that much, I have to say. So why don't we hug her lovingly and build our relationship with her. Well, we are actually pretty good friends with her, if we can get over to her. Oh, that's not Madison, that's... Oh, I thought I was... Oh, Madison, Addison. Oh, we haven't paid our bills. Okay, so who's the best one? You can pay the bills. I was surprised at how high the relationship was, but now I'm not, because they adopted her. Yeah, no, we don't want to hang out tonight. Because that, by tonight, you probably mean right now. And it's not tonight. So no, we don't need to call Jasmine. I know, right? We want to pay our bills. 7,552 simoleons. So, before our power goes out, it's not like we don't have the money to pay the bills. It's just a matter of, you know. So, does that help her at all? Oh, she's done. She's not watching that. She's going to go play with the block. She wants to do that on her own, so we can do that. And I was thinking of buying a slablet because I've noticed that, and I thought I maybe did, but maybe it was in a different save, that the toddlers can use them just like a Wabbit tablet. It has all the same interactions, which kind of makes sense because in real life you can add all those things to an adult's to your tablets. So I need to go under electronics and under computers, even though it's not actually a full computer, and we're going to get a lighter colored one. And maybe for fun we'll get 2 of them. Oh no, not the black. It kind of, I don't know if it disappeared or if it just didn't let me put it. Let me put it over there. So there we go. So we got a couple of those. Not that I usually have them use them that often, I have to say. So she wants to play a tablet game. So now I'm curious if it'll work. Not that it'll work, but whether it'll actually reflect that if you have her play on the Slablet as opposed to the Wabbit tablet. Because it doesn't say play on the Wabbit tablet, it just says play a tablet game. So we'll have her do that, just because I like to test these things. And Isabella, how are your needs? You were up earlier. You need to go potty. So, well, you can get potty help. Why don't you get potty help from Nicholas? Because he's not doing anything really right now. And Lacey, like I said, is still working on that charisma skill. How are you doing, Minnie, my dear? Are you okay? You need some of the kids to come home from school so that they can pay you attention. Let me look here. So he's already got a check mark, so he doesn't need to work hard anymore. So I'm going to let him go normal. I'm not going to let him do any of the other options because it might bring it back down. And I want him to get his A, because then we can complete this mental aspiration. Because he's done everything else except for getting to the A in school. And I think he was the one who caused the fire, which they're all tense. It's just a background. The fire is out. 6 hours left on that. I've never had so many fires with that thing. And it just, I guess maybe it's slightly random that, you know, because we have so many kids. Oh, look, she's level 3. Yay. That much closer to being able to age up. Wrong, Sam, I'm trying to check your skills. You're thinking not so good. Communication could be better too. So why don't we go talk about superheroes and talk about princesses, talk about favorite color. Because you're my charmer, right? You were sad. You are my charmer, aren't you? Somology. Yes, you are. So you need some attention anyways. You need to go potty, my sweetie pie. Oh, it looks like maybe you're finally going. Because I saw that was like yellow for her. And then maybe once you're finished chatting, Nicholas can do some flashcards with you. We will do friendly flashcards, and we are going to teach basic needs. And hopefully we can get you above 1. Yay, you did it. Yay, yay. So I am pre-recording this, so at the time this video comes out, Seasons is out, but I wanted to have a little bit of time to play around with it, and I also was concerned whether or not the patch that is going to precede Seasons might cause some problems, so I wanted to make sure that I gave myself some time beforehand. So next week we will have, hopefully, Seasons in this particular Let's Play, and I think we'll start with spring, because I don't know, I have all that outdoor play area for the toddlers and stuff like that, so I'm going to have to have a indoor play area that I'm going to have to create, and I'm going to have to put their garden that's, oh, we can invite Olivia over, sure. And Sean is now in the responsible rate. I got a pop-up for one of them, and I didn't really pay attention to who it was. Maybe it was Sean, because he was already responsible. And I ended up having something. No, it was, maybe it was him. His manners aren't very good. We can't be working on our charisma anymore, my dear Lacey. You need to be, if I want to come over, now I think that's us go there, and I don't want to go there. So there, Oliver got his A, so he completed that aspiration. So he has done the Whiz Kid. He's already done motor. He needs to work on his social and his creativity. He's actually really close. Let's go over to his social. So he needs to become friends with 3 other children. And he's tense. I'm assuming he's tense from the fire and from the school. Where is, there she is. Let's come over here and do a friendly introduction. We're not going to belittle her anger, and then hopefully that will tick off becoming friends with 1 child. Because before I do that, let me pause, because I don't remember whether or not I thought I got him incredibly friendly, but you know, sometimes, yeah, I did. He just said he had 2,000 points, so I wasn't sure. But I guess it makes some sense. You're happy now. Good, good, good. We can discuss fractions, which I think we actually want to do. And we can ask for some typing tips. You know what we need to do is something, complement something. because complimenting. Friendly introductions also helps with manners, but so does complimenting. And that's not always an option for the kids. It may be that because he's not maxed and into charisma, it's not as often to come up. So, oh look, let's check in on the toddlers. Isabella, how are you doing, my dear? Do you need to go to bed? You need to get something to eat. Oh, someone's put all our food away. So now you need to get it back out. All the food that's not going to spoil anyways. Back, oh, okay. So we have an unwelcome present now. I'm just doing this, playing it like what I want to raise more than anything else. And I think his manners, if I remember correctly, aren't very good. But I don't want to lower his manners. So, because I don't want it, because I find that, there we go. Normally I don't care, but I think in his case, okay, I'm going to have to hit escape. Because that didn't work. I think his manners, because I find the manners are generally pretty easy once they're like at a good level, but when they're not so good in the first place, not so good. Not so great. So that's good enough. So you, my dear, are a little bit hungry, so come grab a serving of that, because you're going to go to bed soon. You're not that hungry, but you're a little, like I said, you're a little bit hungry. And that did get that whim. So playing sim shape with the slablet worked. So yay, you don't actually need to get a Wabbit tablet. They're great if you don't have the money, but if you have the money, you may as well get the slablet, and then it's multi-purpose. The toddlers can use it, and then any one child and up can also use it, as opposed to the Wabbit tablets that only the toddlers can use. So that's really kind of good. So we're going to stop playing. That's helping her attention. Okay, interesting. Now you want to play with the toy, and I did rearrange this in the last part, so I think that was in the last part. Or recently, I rearranged it, so we're going to come play with a butterfly McButterfly face, I should say. And Oliver, I was looking to see, so you became friends with, so we're going to do a pop culture. I don't know where Olivia is, but whatever. And we're going to try and we can pause time. As I can't get him, he's moving too quickly for me. So let me go in here and we'll ask about his day. Now I'll hit play again now that I got him. Now I got him to stop. Well, I didn't really, but at least I got him to like kind of stop. So his emotional control is like negative, which he can go play a little bit, and he has to play an instrument for 5 hours. But I was kind of trying to get him to become friends with children, so I'm wondering if there's any kids over here. Oh, look at that! And there is. So we are going to do a friendly introduction to Elsa. There is one child, so that's good. So we will hopefully get that done. Not the aspiration completed, but like 2. Make that become 2 or 3, and then he'll actually be pretty close. Oh, and so I don't know what was wrong with Minnie, but she fell asleep. What was this phone call? No, thanks. Not right now, thank you. And maybe what you should be doing is, I guess the reason I'm not really working on their manners and all those things is because they're working on their aspirations right now. So let's just check in on do we know Olivia? Oh, we can do a cheerful introduction. So we obviously have met her before and it's gone down. And yeah, we can't. We're going to come over here and have him calm down. We don't want you to be very playful. That can easily turn into hysterical, and if you don't pay attention, you can die. That's not good since you're a young adult. So Oliver maxed his social, so now he'll be starting to able to work on his charisma skill, and he does need to become friends with one more child, though there's no more there. So let's go over here. No, that's not a child. That's a great question. Is there any children in this neighborhood? And I don't like making friends at school. Oh, is that a child? Let me pause. It is. We're going to try and become friends with Abby. I think she's the family who comes with... Yeah, she's one of the family that you can get with the Parenthood Pack that was created by Maxi Creator, and I just threw them in the world. So we'll see whether that works, and that will mean he'll be finished with that part of his aspiration. And I think then all he'll have left is the creativity one, because of course he had a bit of an advance go. They all aged up at the same time, but he had a day off. Which, speaking of which, I should probably have Sean and Scarlett stay home from, like, take a vacation day, because they don't really need to go to school because they've already got their A's, and then they need to be staying home and working on their aspirations and not be going to school. They didn't need to go to school either today. I was not paying, but he's almost finished his. I think I bought a few of these, so we're going to practice there. And did you go make your friend that I asked you to? Because you're still saying, are you expecting her to come over here? I guess that's what you're doing. That's what you're expecting. So now Scarlett. So you need to earn a high score on the typing game, but that's okay. So let's see here. Where are you? You need to get to level... Maybe what I should do is have them be talking to each other to get them so they can become best friends. And then they can... Oh, you still need to make a friend and meet people. And I see Minnie's awake and uncomfortable again. So we're going to discuss latest games. Maybe I'll let her... Maybe I'll just let him concentrate on becoming friends. Okay, did you become friends, Oliver? Did she come over and let you become friends with her, or did she never actually get over here? I'm thinking she never actually made it over here, and that she's not here, and she's still somewhere in the neighborhood, and you already became friends. Oh, yeah, you're not friends with... No, you're going to come here. That's what I want you to do. And then we're going to try and... I want you to finish this aspiration. For sure. And now that you've actually finished, you can take a vacation day, too, from school. We're trying to chase you down, Billy. Don't leave the neighborhood, please. We really need to become friends with you. I don't know that he's going to get here in time. I think she's on her way out of the neighborhood, and she's going to go, bye-bye, Billy. She's going to be gone. I wonder whether one of the Nicholas or Lacey could just invite someone over. Yeah, she's gone. No point going over there. You may as well go back home. So, Lacey, what are you up to? You're going to teach... Oh, okay. I thought someone was making a mess over there, and I didn't want that. So, are you two working on at least becoming friends? So, you are actually really good, and you can do heartfelt compliments now. Friendly, bright day, and you know what, Nicholas, you probably should check in on Minnie. What's wrong with Minnie? I have to pause so I can catch her. What's wrong? Are you hungry? Oh no, there's no food. We're gonna fill that. I think you're hungry, because that was coming up as an option first right there, feed her. So I'm thinking that's the problem. I think she needs some food. Yeah. Oh look, Addison became level 2. Or you need to go litter in the potty box? That looks like a litter box interaction as opposed to wanting food. But I can't do anything. Okay, it is saying you're hungry, so that's good. So you're very happy. So why don't you call... Okay, pause again. Call Minnie to eat, and do you know her? You don't. So we're going to do a cheerful introduction because I'd like to have the parents or the foster parents know the kids in the neighborhood. So Addison, you're okay? Oh, you're really, really tired, my sweetheart. And do you need anything else? You're okay. So you're going to... I can't remember which bed she sleeps in. I do know they tend to sleep in the same bed. So there you go. So you're... Nicholas, you're done. You're going to come in... Or maybe you're not. She's just going to go to bed on her own. That's fine. Are you having a nap or are you going to bed? That kind of looks like you're having a nap. Oh well, you just have a nap right now. And we'll look after you later. And Addison, how are you, sweetie? You're getting a little bit tired. You know what Mummy's going to do? She's going to just say, you're her mummy, even though you're her foster mother. You're going to help with needs to give a second wind. Yeah, that's what we're going to do. And then let's check your skills. You kind of need a little bit to eat too. Your thinking, your potty, your movement, everything's kind of... So why don't you talk about favorite color and do some babbling a little bit. Then you're going to go... There's some food on the ground. Grab a serving. Why don't you, Nicholas, come and resume that food? And I think we need someone to come rally the troops of this gang of people. We're going to, because they're getting a little bit tired. Oh my goodness, I just realized how much time has gone by. So I am going to leave it here. So in the next part, fingers crossed, we will have some seasons in this. And I'll have to figure out a little bit about, I might do a greenhouse for their garden, because I kind of like the garden. And maybe I'll, if I have room, add a little area off in the greenhouse where I can also perhaps put like the slide at least, so they have a little bit for, because toddlers are going to be there regardless of the time of year, and I find the slide in particular is really, really good for learning the movement skill, and I don't know how well they'll work in the winter. I guess we'll find out, but we're starting with spring, so we're okay. Just that'll be more a long-term thing that I'm not sure how it's going to work. But that is going to be it for this part. Thanks very much for watching, and we'll see you next time. Bye! This has been Jennifer. If you have any comments or suggestions, please leave them below. I'd love to see them. If you liked the video, please leave a like. And if you'd like to see more videos of challenge, let's plays, tutorials, and occasional speed builds, please subscribe if you haven't already done so. Thanks very much!